My research explores psychiatric disorders in mothers of children with autism or intellectual disability. We already know that mothers of children with autism or intellectual disability have more psychiatric disorders than other mothers, but we don't know if this is due to a burden of care or if it's due to genetic or environmental influences acting before the birth of the child. Therefore, we aimed to see if mothers with a pre-existing psychiatric disorder had increased odds of a child with autism or intellectual disability. This is the first research of its kind. We used 3 statewide databases. The first one we used was a disability database, and from this database we were provided with a data set which gave us the diagnoses of all children with autism or intellectual disability. Our second data set was from a midwives database, and this provided us with the dates of birth of all children in Western Australia from 1983 to 1999. And this provided us with our comparator group, whereas the disability data set provided us with our 2 case groups. Thirdly, we used an outpatient's mental health database, which provided us with a data set which gave us the dates of outpatient psychiatric contacts of women from 1969 right through to 2010. And you can see here a linked code. Now, the link code was through each of the data sets and was unique for each of the mothers. And this gave us the opportunity to link all 3 data sets so that we had all of the information under a particular mother's record. Now, this particular mother, her psychiatric contact was after the birth of her child. Now, all psychiatric contacts falling into this category were deleted from our linked data set. Using computer software, we were able to calculate the odds of a mother with a pre-existing psychiatric disorder having a child with autism or intellectual disability. And we found that they had more than twice the odds. We hypothesised that this might be due to genetics or environmental causes, such as medication use during pregnancy or lower levels of self-care in mothers with a psychiatric disorder.